Hey guys, welcome back. Mr. Will here. Video lesson for Feed Me Pie and Divide and Conquer for Thursday, May 21st, 2020. This is the one and only video lesson for the rest of the week. Just a reminder that tomorrow there will be no new video lessons or daily assignments. So let's really bring it today. We're back at it. We are talking about writing linear equations. In this case, we are writing equivalent expressions. Yeah, let's get right to it. It says a store owner who bought comforters for X dollars is marking them up for 60%. Now, time out. What does it mean to mark something up? It means that we are going to be increasing, okay, the price. So that's a clue. Write two expressions that represent the selling price and show that they are equivalent. Okay, so if you remember back on Monday and Tuesday, we have solved percents with writing expressions. And one of the great strategies to use is to write a bar model. So I'm going to do my best to write a bar here. Looks a little funky, but there it is. Now, the reason why this is a great strategy because it kind of wraps your mind around what the problem is to really make sure that you understand it. So a store owner bought comforters for X dollars. So that means we don't know how much money the store owner spent, but we can represent it with X. Okay. So this X though is going to be 100%. Now, it says that the store owner wanted to mark it up 60%. Okay, so that would represent this bar would be the 60% increase. Now, the question is, how can we write this problem as an expression? Well, if we are taking 60% more than X, how could we find that? Well, we're going to turn this percent into a decimal. 60% as a decimal is equal to 0.60, or another way we would write this is 60 hundredths. So we can multiply this. So I would do 60 hundredths times X. Now wait, be careful because that is only finding 60% of what the store owner bought the comforters for, okay, that X. But what we're really trying to find is a 60% increase. So we're going to take 60% of X and we're going to add it to X, which is the 100%, which he originally purchased the comforters, which are those nice warm blankets, for. So this would be an expression, 60 hundredths times X plus X. Now, can you think of another way that you could write an expression to solve this? Well, another way that you could do it would be to think of the percents. I have 100% plus the 60%, and that would equal 160%. Now, how could I write 160% and use that to figure out my expression? Well, again, I would convert 160% into a decimal. 160% as a decimal would be 1.60 hundredths. Okay. Now, I want to find 160% of, that's right, of X, the original value that the store owner purchased the comforters for. So I would write 1.60 or 1 and 60 hundredths times X. Okay. And this would be my second expression that would show a solution to my problem. Okay. Now, these two expressions are equivalent because this X would be 100%, this would be 60%, so this would be very much like finding 160% of X. Okay, they are indeed equivalent. Okay, now I would like you to try your hand at solving problems very similar to this one. There are two workbook pages in your practice and problem solving workbook that I would like you to try to complete. Remember, I am here to answer any questions you may have. Please use office hours. Work hard, ask questions, and I'll see you back on Tuesday. But wait, don't forget, at the end of the day, on Friday, you have IXL and Problem of the Week problems also due. Work hard. Thanks so much.